Okay, now beyond the heated war of words between the top leaders, on the ground, each candidate in Telangana has been working hard to woo the voters. It's been a long, bruising campaign in Telangana. Akshita and Nandagopal was in Warangal, where there are 12 seats for grab. In Mulugu constituency, there's an interesting poll battle here between two candidates, both with Maoist links. The Congress's incumbent candidate is a woman who was a Maoist herself. Pitted against her is a BRS candidate who lost her father to a Maoist attack. Here's the ground report from Warangal.
This is the beautiful Ramappa temple in Mulugu district. We've traveled quite a distance, almost 6 hours from Hyderabad to get here. But it's important also to show you this site. It's a UNESCO heritage site, a beautiful temple, again from the Kakatiyas dynasty. And this temple has become the sign and the symbol of Mulugu district. Why are we here? Well, besides, of course, the beauty that you see behind me, politically speaking, Mulugu is extremely crucial. It's the largest assembly segment in the whole of Telangana. And to see a very, very interesting battle, which I thought would interest you. You've got the Congress fielding Seethakka, who is a former Maoist. She's up against another woman. The BRS has fielded for the first time a 29-year-old Nagajyoti, who is the daughter of a slain Maoist. In a district where the Adivasis have a big say, it's a scheduled tribe reserved constituency, this battle is particularly interesting. So we decided to speak to both the leaders, find out also what's the mood on the ground. This is one of the seats that the BRS lost last time, a stronghold of the Congress.
Seethakka was a Maoist in the 90s, joining the movement when she was a mere teenager. After she surrendered, she was given a chance to enter politics and since then has been seen as the voice of Adivasis here in Mulugu. There's even talk of Seethakka becoming chief minister if Congress comes to power in Telangana.
Tell us about your journey, ma'am. Very interesting one. It brought me all the way to Mulugu to talk to you. From being a Naxal to now being a politician. How did that happen?
Yeah, once upon a time, this area situation is very difficult. People were faced so many problems by landlords and doras and police atrocities, forest problems in tribal area. That's why I went in Naxal's movement. I worked about 9 to 10 years. After I came, I started my education and I completed my law and I was worked as an advocate in my old Warangal district. After I entered in politics.
How did that happen? How did you enter politics in 2004?
Yeah, that time Chandrababu Naidu is given a good opportunity in politics. Mainstream, he called. Okay, when Naxals also come and enter in politics, you can, what you want, you can do in this way also. So then my colleagues, advocates, they are all advised. Okay, it is a good platform to work poor people. We can work a very elaborate dais is there.
So you feel you represent the people of your community here in Mulugu?
Yeah, I have my community and all downtrodden people also here. So they want my type of service. They are very poor and innocent people location situated in Mulugu constituency.
You're aiming for a hat-trick, ma'am, this time. But there's a challenge with the BRS also putting up against you someone who is the daughter of a slain Naxal. Do you see it as a challenge?
I am not taking that girl is my challenge. At that side is KCR. KCR family is targeted me because I got good name and I worked Corona, COVID work in. I got a good name world.
So you're saying your enemy is KCR?
Yeah.
Mr. Revant Reddy said that if we go back to any other government and not Congress, there will be a Naxal era in Telangana.
Yeah. Because so many people are suppressed by the KCR. So many youth also aggressive against the KCR. That's why sometimes youth are trying like that. Okay, we can't get anything post good position in the under KCR governments. So we want to revolt against the government. That's that situation will come. That's
All the very best to you, ma'am. It was nice meeting you. Thank you very much.
But here's where the fight gets interesting. This time, the BRS has fielded a young daughter of a slain Maoist, 29-year-old Nagajoti. To reach her, we travel into a remote village through deserted roads and reach right at the end of her rally.
Ansuya ma'am is a former Maoist. You're the daughter of a slain Maoist. Do you see that playing a card in this election?
నేను మా అమ్మ నాన్న ఇద్దరు కూడా మాయిస్ట్లో చేశారు. వాళ్ళ సిద్ధాంతం వేరు, నా సిద్ధాంతం వేరు. మా లక్ష్యం ఒకటే. మేమంతా కూడా ప్రజాసేవ చేయాలనుకున్నాం. చదువుకునే రోజుల్లోనే ప్రజల కష్టాలన్నీ చూసి ప్రజలే అన్నారు, నువ్వు సర్పంచ్గా అయితే మా కష్టాలను తీర్చగలుగుతావు అని. వాళ్ళే అవకాశం నాకు ఇచ్చిండ్రు. సర్పంచ్గా అయినాను. దాని తర్వాత వెంటనే కేసీఆర్ గారు నాకు జెడ్పీటీసీగా అవకాశం ఇచ్చిండ్రు. టీసీగా గెలిచాను. దాని తర్వాత వైస్ చైర్మన్ గా ఛాన్స్ ఇచ్చారు. అనుకోకుండా కుసుమ జగదీష్ అన్న ఇక్కడ చైర్పర్సన్ గా ఉన్న ఆయన చనిపోవడం వల్ల జిల్లా పరిషత్ చైర్పర్సన్ అయ్యాను. జిల్లా పరిషత్ చైర్పర్సన్ అయిన వెంటనే మల్లంపల్లి మండలం చేసుకున్నాం, మెట్టునారాయణ రెవెన్యూ డివిజన్ చేసుకున్నాం, మంగపేట మండలానికి బస్ స్టాండ్ తెచ్చుకున్నాం, అగ్నిమాపక కేంద్రాన్ని తెచ్చుకున్నాం. ఇవన్నీ చేసుకోవడము అనేది అభివృద్ధికి బాటగా వేసుకుని పోతున్నా. కానీ ఎక్కడా కూడా ఆ కార్డ్ని నేను యూజ్ చేయట్లేదు.
All the best, Miki. All the best.
The political fight in Mulugu has become a battle to watch out for, courtesy the Maoist factor, and also to see if the BRS can change its fortunes in this seat.